League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Iowa Cubs.
Steven Gonsalves gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches.
3, Durham. He's out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Eddie James, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out on the mound. He's been torching them all year long.
Right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Gilbert is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, here is Eddie James. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Wait for it to go on now.
There's a swing and a miss as, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Barreto's got it. He'll get this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. The Bulls are in front here, 4-1. Now to the plate, Eddie James grounded out in his last at-bat.
Eddie James.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Next to hit is Issan Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Issan Diaz.
And now they've got him in a rundown, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eddie James, singled in his last at-bat.
All right, one time right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
All right, good at bat. Good job. Get on the sack.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Issan Diaz. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Ziegler comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 9th inning coming up. The Bulls lead it 7-3.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Bulls took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Logan Gilbert earns his 8th victory of the season. Steven Gonsalves allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eddie James is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season. And this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And the count will be full.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Up.
Here's a pop-up now.
I got it.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Up next, Corey Bird. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
1 out now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Corey Bird is the second out of the opening frame. At the plate now, Luis Toribio.
The third baseman.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, we got 2.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Second inning set to go, and next will be the speed threat, Alec Thomas. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone. So now into the box is Owen Miller. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First offering.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And it's fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box now, Christian Kelly. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run, 9 driven in.
0-2.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So now here is Lamont Lofton looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Lofton.
And now the first pitch. In there for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And he fouls this one off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Malik Ziegler. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Gabe Lieber.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustment to dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Bird will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Volpe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now into the box, Luis Toribio. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
All right, come on now.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. And now, Alec Thomas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Owen Miller is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. base is popped up. Back behind second. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So here is Christian Kelly. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kelly.
Ground ball right side. Reined in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Another 0-2 home. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. Iowa leads it 1-0. That brings in Lauren Kolkol to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next, here is Malik Ziegler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gabe Lieber struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And now in the box, Corey Bird. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alec Thomas. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
I got it. Mine.
Cole will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 7th inning stretch time here at the ball. Now it'll be Owen Miller. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Rounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up is Christian Kelly, who's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Iowa leads it 1-0. Now at the plate, here is Lauren Kokel. He grounded out last time up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he popped him up. Sheets has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in next, Malik Ziegler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now to bat, Gabe Lieber. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He brings it in, and they come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Iowa took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Eddie James earns win number 15 on the year as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Trevor McGill is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Iowa Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Iowa Cubs.
Wesley Linares starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Squared that one up just a little late. Runners on first with 1 down. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
At the plate now is Issan Diaz, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Oh, he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie James. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up. Maybe elevate something in his zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Digging in will be Eddie James. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Right now.
1-1.
Nope.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eddie James, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third.
Come on, get there, get there, get there.
He's retired, 1 away. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the DH, Eddie James. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Next up is Issan Diaz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there if the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. Digging in next, Gavin Sheets. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 2-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And he's out on a strong throw.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Durham Bulls jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now
Kevin.